Well, hello again, everyone, and welcome back to Kovac Enterprises. We are working on the Atlantis White Stallion, Outlaw of the Plains. This should be episode number 3, and this is for the Chris Cortell annual Cancer Awareness Group Build 2023 that's hosted by Bob Buesking. As you see, we've pretty much got everything together now. And we actually started with the priming of the horse itself, as well as the western diorama that he is standing on. I basically used the airbrush, and what I used basically is the Craftsmart gray color for the White Stallion itself, and you can see that right there. And then as far as the base itself, I went ahead and chose the Krylon Color Master Primer Cover Max. This is the gray. It's made for plastic as well, and it dries in 10 minutes or less. So I sprayed the base outside on a nice warm day. So that is done. We go ahead and turn this thing around a little bit. I just have this on this turnstile right here. I went ahead and attached the tail, as you can see, and there was a little bit of a gap between the body and the tail, so I just applied a little bit more putty on it, and then I had it, dried it up with the Wagner heat gun, and then I did a little touch-up paint with the gray. So that is finally finished. So basically our next step will be for applying the base color on the horse itself, which of course I chose black for the skin cancer, and then I'll go ahead and basically finish up on the western part of the diorama by finishing that up as well. So stay tuned, and we will be back pretty much with the finished product. So see you soon. We'll be right back. Okay, and we are back, and let me show you what I've done. I actually start putting all the base colors for the western diorama for this model kit. So I'm going to bring that here into the picture frame. Okay, so basically it is done, and this is all done with the acrylic paints. Basically, as I said before, we started off with the Krylon for the primer first, and then we started putting the rest of our colors in place. And these are some of the paints that I use, especially for around the rocks and the actual grass itself, for all 8 of them. And I guess we can start with the grass first. We went ahead and used this Craftsmart multi-service premium satin. It's the forest green color, so that's what we use for that. And then up next, for the actual rocks and stones and stuff like that, we went ahead and chose this folk art. This is number 416 dark brown, and basically I just kind of gave the rocks a kind of a wash feeling to it, so letting the primer and some of the black kind of show through, and it is kind of like in a desert scene. So there you go. So that was done. And then as far as the kind of the gravel stuff for the floor of the base itself, I went ahead and chose the Craftsmart bright yellow, and we went ahead and hand brushed basically all of this. There's no airbrushing done on this, so I kind of just washed it across the entire platform, so to speak. And this is the results. Now, if you remember, there's some imprints of some of the hooves in the kind of gravel itself, so I kind of highlighted that with some of the brown, so you can at least see what the hooves look like, and they don't get disappeared into the gravel. So I just kind of highlighted that as well. So that is basically our Western diorama there. Go ahead and put that one down there. And of course the star of the show, which is the White Stallion. And this is our result. Go ahead and bring this into the frame. And like I say, he stands about 7.5 inches tall. And as far as the main body of the horse, we went with the, sorry, wrong one. Let's try this one instead. Let's go with the Craftsmart black matte finish on there. And this was all airbrushed with 3 to 4 layers. Start off lightly and then just work my way up until I got everything covered for the most part. Any parts that were missing, I came back and touched up with the brush. We can kind of bring around so you can see the other side here as well. So there is that. And then of course we did the mane right here and the tail, and then the hooves themselves. We went and chose the black Craftsmart gloss acrylic paint. So that was that there. And then as far as the horse's teeth themselves, I went ahead and chose the folk art. It's just number 649. It's a warm white. And I just took a small brush and like I said, just basically highlighted the teeth themselves. So that's where we're at right there. All right. So let me see if I can't mock this up and put him back in place on the western part of the diorama. I'll go ahead, because there's 2 little inserts for the hooves to make them stand. And so there you go. He's in the upright position now. I'll kind of move the camera back a little bit so you get the full picture. So there he is in all his glory. And what I will do kind of finish him up with is I'll take some of the future floor polish, and I think this time around, instead of hand brushing it on the horse in the Western diorama itself, I'll go ahead and use my airbrush and kind of coat it so I can seal the paint in. So like I said, stand by and we will be right back. Thank you. And we're back, and I guess we can actually call this one finished. I know we started off with a part 3 in the beginning of this video, but like I said, I went to town with it and got all the colors put in place, and this is the result that you see in front of you. So like I said, we're calling this one now a finale. I did manage to go ahead and brush the Pledge floor cleaner on all of the surfaces. I actually did the horse twice. I thought because of the initial matte finish black on the major part of the horse there, I guess it kind of soaked in the Pledge pretty good for the first time around, so I ended up being a second coat. So like I said, this is the results. So everything is completed, and go ahead and give you a quick little turnaround here so you can see all sides. And there you go. So it was a fun little kit to put together. It had a lot of things I had to kind of do to get to what you see right now. Just a quick summary. Put all the parts together, especially the chest plate and the underbelly part there. Of course, we had quite a few gaps there, so we went ahead and did our filing and our putting and got everything looking good before we started painting it. So you can see this is the finished product. So this is the, like I said, final for the Chris Cortell annual Cancer Awareness Group Build 2023. And of course my focus was on the black ribbon version, which represents the melanoma skin cancer. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this quick small little series, and look forward to the next video when I'll have something else on the bench coming up here in November. So until then, I hope everybody has a good day, and we will catch you on the next clip. So this is Kovac Enterprises, and we are signing off.